Hello, this is Pesach, Pesach Sherbo from Sfat, Israel. We are working with the Noahides. We're trying to set up a Noahide center here so people can come here and they can study here, come through the city, the ancient city where we have all the old synagogues and the teachings of the Arizal and a lot of the rabbis. But why am I doing this video? Let's get on to that. It's going to be a quickie. I had a question the other day. How do I become a Noahide from a person who's not Jewish? And I thought, how can I answer this person? Because the person was already a Noahide. What is a Noahide? There's a couple of things here that you have to understand about it. One is a Noahide is a descendant of Noah. I'm going to say it again. Noahide's a descendant of Noah. Before the flood, everybody was a descendant of Adam and Eve. What happened? Everything got wiped out. We had a restart. And yes, we're descendants from Adam, yes. But on this side of the flood, we're all from Noah. That makes every one of us a Noahide. Now, among the Noahides, some were born Jews, some were born non-Jews. But everybody's a Noahide. Adam knew. Things were passed on. Noah passed it on to Shem. Shem knew. He knew what you had to do to stay in contact with Hashem, with God. Simply believe in him, don't put anybody before him, and be a decent human being. There are 7 commandments for the Noahides. Just like the 10 commandments were given to the Jews at Mount Sinai, underneath those 10 commandments are 613 ways to do the 10. Under the 7, I've heard various counts from 70 to 150 underneath each one of the 7 Noahide commandments. The 7 Noahide commandments are incorporated in the 613 just for everybody. Hashem just wants everybody to be a decent human being and focus on him. Now, that's how you would, and I would, if I was not a Jew, make my connection to the creator of all things. You can do it too. You just have to leave all the religious or religion stuff behind. Religions are man-made. Hashem gave us all how to be a perfect human being in the way he made us, whether it's Jew or non-Jew. You don't have to be Jewish to have salvation. You don't have to be Jewish to have redemption. All you have to do is be the perfect or the best that you can be, Noahide. That means leaving religion behind, leaving any thoughts that there's anybody other than one creator that's involved with this whole thing. And he has a plan. He has a plan for you, and he has a plan for me, and he has a plan for every single human being. So what did he tell us to do? Live like human beings. Live properly, which in many cases means getting rid of our ego, which is really tough to do for any of us. I don't care who you are. But he gave a set of instructions to Mount Sinai to a group of people, a nation called Israel, the Jews, and he wanted us to teach it to the world, and we've been having a tough time. We haven't been doing our job. That's true. But the time now is here for the truth to finally get out. Everything happens in his timing, nobody else's timing. So if you want to know how you can leave all the false religions behind and come just be what your creator wanted you to be, all you have to do is contact us. It has nothing to do with all kinds of deep learning things. It has nothing to do with anything but knowing who he is and living your life as a decent human being. Now, everybody that I know can figure out what it takes to be a decent human being. We didn't need Hashem to tell us. God didn't have to tell us. Don't steal. Don't be promiscuous. All the other things that he tells us to do. It's just logical. Mankind would have figured it out eventually. But we've been carrying it around for almost since the flood. and another 4,000 years since Abraham, and it still hasn't reached out to everybody. Now, a lot of people are getting disillusioned by the religions they're in, and that's okay. Come join the spiritual nation of Israel, and you don't have to convert to do it. You simply have to become part of it by believing in the one true God, the God of Israel. That's what he calls himself. In doing what he wants you to do in his life, and it's not as complicated as you think it is. Go to the website torahforthenations.org, do some reading there, let us know what you think, send us an email. It's not a blog place, so you won't find any place to blog, but you can certainly, there's a form there, you can write me, and if you want to get together with me, there's ways to do it. There's a Skype button there. You can go to Torah for the Nations Facebook page. You can join that. You can send me a message from there. There's all kinds of ways that we can help you get to where you want to go. Where do we all want to go? We all want to have a firm connection with Hashem and go up to the next level of life, not death. So get a hold of us. Thanks for watching. And we'll be back shortly with another video.